Hey, Bill. I'm writing in as another female listener, going on 6 years now. Love your work, and I'm hoping you can help me decide something. All right. I love when the ladies write in. I'm 18. Just turned 18. All right. She's legal. And I've been working at an estate firm for 3 years. Look at you. Good for you. I don't even know what that is, but that sounds impressive to me. I'm a sophomore in college. How are you only 18 years old doing all this stuff? Are you like advanced classes? Those people who could play the cello when you were 3. I'm a sophomore in college pursuing a criminal degree, then going on to law school. I've always wanted to be a criminal defense attorney. Well, it looks like you're going to make that happen by the time you're like 21. Anyways, however, the lady I work for who runs the estate firm wants to pass the firm to me, but I never intended to pursue a career in estate law. My dilemma seems to be I can't decide whether I should accept this overwhelmingly kind offer of the estate firm ready for me when I graduate law school or start from scratch at the bottom in criminal law. The estate firm would need some work, but all in all is a successful business. From listening to your story of how you are a self-made man, I would assume you would say pick criminal if that's what you've always wanted. But who in their right mind turns down a firm that's wrapped and ready with their name on it? Looking forward to your insight. You make rush hour drives bearable. Thanks, and kindly go fuck yourself. From another broad. All right. Jesus Christ. Is this like the coolest person ever? She's 18. She's crushing it. Listen. You're an amazingly successful person for 18 years of age, and I would look at it like this estate firm. It's just, it's like when Columbus was sailing across the ocean. Before he saw land, it was a couple of tree branches. So that's what's coming here. You're seeing that your big thing's coming. You definitely do what the fuck you want to do. I think you'll regret way more not trying to be in the part of law that you wanted to be in than walking away from some money. Because, the money makes you like relaxed as far as like you can pay your bills and shit like that. But it doesn't do anything for like your soul or your heart. You know what I mean? Your passions. It just doesn't, unless your passion is you love fucking money. Whatever the fuck that is. So yeah, I would definitely just stay on the track that you're on. And, just tell the person I'm obviously ridiculously flattered, but my dream since I've been little has been to be a criminal defense attorney. That's the direction. That's the part of law I want to be in. And I just know that I would have this regret while I ran your estate firm. And your estate firm deserves somebody that has the same level of passion for estate law as I do for criminal law. And there, you said it. And the person's going to sit down. They're going to start crying. No, I'm kidding. It's like, really like there should be a course on how to break up with somebody and then also how to have confrontations like this. Anywhere from the fat guy behind you at a baseball game to somebody's offering you something that nobody would say no to, but your heart is saying, I can't do this. And that's it. And the thing about it is what you have to learn as a young person is you have to learn that this is one of the biggest skills in life is learning how to have productive confrontation. All right? Where you express what you want and you get what you want. Or at the very least, you stated what you want. If you're not getting what you want, you walk. But you don't do it. There's no name calling. There's no raising of voices. And even if the other person goes there, you don't match their energy. You just let them yell and stuff like that, and you just stay calm. They should, I don't know, I'm sure somebody's doing that out there, but they just don't do it enough. And, I turned a corner the other night with my wife where, I didn't go to where her energy was. I understood why she was upset with me, and I told her she was right. You are right. I didn't come home and ask you how you were doing. You're right. I apologize for that. I'll work on that. But, I don't want to yell at you. I love you. That's it. I mean, what the fuck is somebody going to do with that? I don't give a shit that you love me. Then you just sound stupid. And women, fortunately enough, are rational enough that you can kind of talk them down. we're guys, you know, we're like, I don't want to deal with my emotions. You know, you just go for a fucking, but that's my new thing, man. I go for a walk. You know, I go for a walk. I go out to my garage. I play drums, a couple of Pantera songs, and I've just lost myself in that. And then I come back, and I can just sit, you know, it's a little weird that someone in the middle of a fucking discussion has to go out and go play to some Van Halen and then come back before they can be. But, you know, I have some growing up to do. But whatever. So that's what I would do. And, you know, if you're doing all of this already, like, this is not going to be the last opportunity. And how much better would it be if you built your own firm? You know, I think that would be pretty badass. All right. But do whatever you want to do. But that's my feelings. All right. Withdrawals. I've been listening to the podcast since the first episode. This is my third day off of opiates. Congratulations. I've been on a pain management schedule for the last 5 years due to arthritis in my spine. Eating painkiller after painkiller for the last 5 years. Eventually, I got to the point where I was starting to question if I was addicted or not every time I took a painkiller. You kind of skipped a few words there, but you're going through withdrawals. The fact that you're actually able to sit down and fucking write an email is a victory in itself. Asking myself if I still have it under control. I'm a single dad with a career. I work long hours at night, and I'm lucky enough to still be there to get my son from school every day. I've never missed one of his games or races, but at the same time, I've been taking these painkillers every day. It felt like carrying a demon on my back. I'm only 3 days into being clean, still withdrawing. Still can't sleep, skin is crawling, all of the normal symptoms. It hasn't stopped me from my daily responsibilities, though. Dude, you're a fucking trooper. Nobody really knows that I'm growing through this. I don't open up about things like this to people. Well, that's what you need to do immediately. He said, which is why I'm writing you. I don't want anything in return. Just wanted to vent this to someone. I've been re-listening to the podcast to pass the time until these withdrawals are over. There's absolutely no chance that I'll ever go back to painkillers. I feel miserable right now, but it's the best feeling I've felt in a long time. Good for you. No more demon on my back. Well, that's great. Well, you need to reach out to people because it's okay to say that you need help. And, you know, from what I've heard, you know, getting off opiates is as difficult as trying to kick heroin, which is also an opiate, right? I'm glad I don't know a lot about drugs like that. So, you know, I just, definitely let people know what you're going through. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. That's a heavy fucking subject. So it's a tough fucking guy, man. Jesus. Skin crawling. He's still doing everything he needs to do for his family. And he's, I'm not going back. That's an old school fucking guy. John Wayne shit right there. Anyways. Oh, it's the holiday season. Doobie-doobie-doo. I'm going to be on Jimmy Kimmel tonight promoting The Front Runner. Movie starring Hugh Jackman. It's the Gary Hatt story, directed by Jason Reitman. I'm so psyched to be in this movie. Truly is, you know, one of the great things I've been able to be a part of as far as being in an ensemble. So check that out tonight. And other than that, I got to go buy a shirt to wear on Kimmel because, you know, God knows you can't wear the same shirt on TV more than once. Can't do that, you know. All you fucking assholes who make fun of me who have, you know, 10 shirts that are they're, you know, that's your pitching staff. That's your rotation. 10 fucking shirts. You get in showbiz. You're not allowed to do that. You got to wear it once. So what you do is I always try to pick something that, you know, it doesn't really stand out. Just sort of a bland fucking color. You get any sort of designs on it, then people are like, oh, that's the shirt you wore on fucking Kimmel. Yeah, it is. Now I'm wearing it again. What was I supposed to throw it out? Anyway, so I have to do that, and I'm also going to be, you know, I always make pumpkin bread during, between, Halloween and Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, I start busting out the pies. I make my fucking stuffing. I'm throwing down this year because I'm going to be in town. I can't wait. Very excited, and I think my daughter's still 1 year away from maybe going trick-or-treating. I don't know. I'll have to ask my wife. About that. But that's it. Go Patriots. Congratulations to Lewis Hamilton, Mark Marquez, the Boston Red Sox, and Yeah, that's it. What a great fucking week for me as a sports fan. All right? And I'm not rubbing it in either. All right?